You won't believe this story. I've never been a believer in the paranormal. That is, until last night. It started with a soft scratching sound. I woke up, disoriented, heart racing, but I wasn't sure why. I glanced at the clock, 3:12 a.m. The house was dead quiet, and I figured it was just my mind playing tricks. But then the scratching came again. It was faint at first, like nails dragging across wood. I tried to ignore it. Maybe it was a branch outside, or the wind messing with something. But the more I tried to sleep, the louder it got. I tossed the blanket off and sat up, my eyes scanning the room. Nothing seemed out of place. The window was shut. The curtains were pulled tight. I tried to calm myself, but there was this gnawing feeling in my gut. Something wasn't right. The scratching stopped, but then, as clear as day, I heard a single sharp tap against the window. I froze. I was alone. There was no one outside. The backyard was empty, but I could feel something. I grabbed my phone from the nightstand and switched on the flashlight, my hand trembling. The light cut through the darkness as I turned it toward the window. There was nothing there. Maybe I was just overthinking it. But just as I was about to put the phone down, tap, tap, tap. Louder this time, closer. My stomach dropped. I was sure it wasn't just the wind. The sound wasn't coming from the outside anymore. It was inside my room. I turned, scanning the corners, my flashlight darting from one shadow to the next. The air grew cold, and my breath turned to fog. My heart pounded in my chest, and then I saw it. At first I thought it was a pile of clothes in the corner, but as I stared longer, the shape moved. It unfolded, like something stretching after a long nap, limbs extending, unnaturally long. Too long. I wanted to scream, but I couldn't. I couldn't move. The thing in the corner didn't have a face, no eyes, no mouth, just a smooth, blank surface where a face should have been. It reached up slowly, deliberately, and tapped the window again. Tap, tap, tap. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't blink. I could only watch as it moved closer. The last thing I remember is the room going pitch black. I heard a voice, right in my ear, so close I could feel the cold breath, whispering, "You let me in."